Hello everyone, I'm going to be showing you how to put the honor code or honor form into your Transition Math Blackboard shell so students can sign it electronically. To do this, make sure you have your Blackboard open and the honor form Word document because we're going to copy that into our assessment. Go ahead and open one of your Transition Math classes. You will have to do this individually for each class. Go ahead and select Lessons. That's where we're going to house this. We're going to put in a new assessment. So click on Assessments, and then we're going to do a test. We are creating a new test. I'm going to go ahead and name it Honor Form. You do not need to provide a description or instructions. Go ahead and click Submit. The question we are going to create is an essay question, so students can fill in their response. You don't need to give it a title. To put in our question text, go to your Word document and select all of the text in that document and copy it. And then we are just going to paste it into that Blackboard text box. And that will put that entire set of information in there. At the bottom, notice it says, by typing my name below, I agree to abide to Wake Tech's Academic Integrity Code. So they will do that in the text box that's provided to them in Blackboard. For us, we don't need to type in an answer because their name is going to be the answer and it'll be different for each student. And then click Submit. Blackboard automatically gives it 10 points, and I'm going to leave it that way because things with point values, students tend to complete sooner. We're not actually going to have it be part of their grade. It's just it has some points to it, so students kind of pay attention to it a little bit more. Since this is the only question we're going to have, we're going to go ahead and click OK. It's going to take me back out to that Create Test screen. I've already created my test. Really what it's asking me to do is to post it or deploy it. So I'm going to click Submit. And then it's going to take me to some test options. It's already got the name in there. For content link description, you can put in something like, please complete this form in order to take any further assessments in this course. Fix that typo. Open in a new window, yes. We definitely want to make this available to our students. You can decide whether or not you want to have Blackboard go ahead and post an announcement to your students about this, or you may want to wait and do it yourself on that first day of class so that you can discuss this as one of those things that first day. I am not going to have multiple attempts. It's just typing in their name. Hopefully they can do that on the first try without needing other attempts. And then scroll down and provide a due date. So I'm going to suggest that Friday be the latest for the due date. But do not allow students to take a tier test until they have completed this form and signed it electronically. I'm going to set my time, let's say my class starts at 9, then I want them to do it before Friday at 9 so that anybody who hasn't, I may have a little side chat with them on Friday and say, hey, you haven't signed the form yet, please make sure you do that so you'll be able to take your tier test when the time comes. Leave this box unchecked. We want students to be able to do it after the due date. If they forget or something happens and they don't get it done by Friday, they still need to be able to go in and sign it electronically. Okay. And the things that are below this, we don't really need for this particular item, so I'm going to go ahead and click Submit. And that will post that into our lessons area. Go ahead and move the honor form up to the top. That way it is the first thing students will see, and hopefully that will remind them to get it done. To see if a student has completed it, you'll need to go into your Grade Center. And it will be the last item in your grade center. So like over here was the beginning, so if I scroll all the way to the end, that is where that honor form will be, and it'll have whether or not it's been completed or not. Okay. So hopefully this will help you. If you have any questions, please let me know.